Hello, everybody. How y'all doing? So I quit smoking cigarettes a few years ago, and then got into this vape thing. I know it's no good, but you know, I'm still, I'm still struggling with it, with nicotine. But anyway, it's better than the other stuff I used to do, and better than smoking cigarettes. So I've got this other device here that somebody turned me onto that it's half of. I've been doing these 5 milligram nicotine port disposable vapes, and this guy turned me on to this one where you just fill up these pods, these things here, and uh, it's half as much nicotine. So I think this is 2.5 compared to 5. So eventually I want to just get down to 0 where I have them so that it's just a flavor in it. Like this is half butterscotch, half tobacco flavor. But I mean, it's crazy. I mean, the whole thing, addiction. But there you have it. I think I bought my first packs of cigarettes when I was 9 years old, and somebody narked on me. A neighbor or somebody. Yeah, it must have been a neighbor at the 7-Eleven saw me in there, and my dad wasn't. He wasn't that mad about it because he smoked, but he said I was too young. But anyway, I'm um, I'm here today to talk about realizing that simple do re mi fa sol la ti da scale, the scale we all learn as kids on the piano, the very first scale. There's so much to it that maybe we don't realize, but from that scale, if you practice it, you can come up with all kinds of cool ideas for songs. For each note you play on it. Plus, if I have a C harmonica here, if you take the harmonica you have, whatever key it is, then you try to play it on not just with the harmonica key itself, like this is the C harmonica, so first position would be the key C, of course. So it would be like from the first note. Nope, that's wrong. It goes C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C. So blow 1, draw 1, blow 2, draw 2, full step bend, draw 2, draw 3, full step bend, and then draw 3, and then blow 4. And backwards. In that case, I just blew the 3 instead of drawing the 2. Now, if I wanted to do it, that's the C scale. Now going up to the 4th to the 7th note. That's 4 blow, 4 draw, 5 blow, 5 draw, 6 blow, 6 draw, 7 draw, 7 blow, backwards, 7 blow, 7 draw, 6 draw, 6 blow, 5 draw, 5 blow, 4 draw, 4 blow. Going up from the 7th to the 10th, it's so that's 7 blow, 8 draw, 8 blow, 9 draw, 9 blow, 10 draw, and then half step bend on the 10th, but as close as you can get to it. And then backwards. So, okay, that's cool with that, because we practice that, and mess around with it and come up with different ideas. Blues type thing might be like. Okay, obviously we're going to use those notes when we play anything, because that's what the notes, their notes are there, and that's what they're, used for, to play. But what I'm trying to say is that by practicing the thing over and over again, along with the other skills, Alright, that's first position. Excuse me. Now, excuse me. Again, no doubt the vape's helping that. I guess I should have another. Well, anyway, why am I smiling? Because, whatever. I got somebody here helping me now. And I'd never heard of this expression before, but he's a firefighter. Tough dude. Kind of guy that's got a nice gun collection, and I guess. I don't have any guns myself, but ready to shoot a rattlesnake for dinner, but it gets away from him. He's pansexual. Now, what does that mean? I had no idea before 2 weeks ago. But I guess he likes everybody, everything, whatever. He's a tough firefighter, dude. Okay, I'm very heterosexual. I've been that way my whole life. Why am I talking about this? Because he got me this vape thing and made sure I got to land, whatever it is, these strings, so I wouldn't lose it. The whole thing kind of reminds me of that old TV show, Queer Eye for the Straight Guy. So, why am I saying this? Because I went out to get supplies with him yesterday, and he explained to me, "Now you can't get that shirt." I wanted to get a couple of like jean shirts or whatever it was, because that's not warm enough, because they make it with this kind of material. I'm thinking, how do you know all this stuff, Because he also unplugs does mechanical work here with stuff, and, it's just, but yet, we'll speak to Rosalia about recipes for a squash, or speak about, I don't know, the guy's like homeschooled and 31 and brilliant, but he's got this high voice, and it's the size of a football tackle. It's pretty interesting in this world, is what I'm trying to say. The people that you meet in it. And I met him too, a guy that down the road, down our road, who's putting a fighting school together. So this dude is a nomad that I'm talking about, and he does Renaissance fairs and fights fires in the fire season. So, but anyway, it reminded me of that old TV show, if anybody's familiar with it. Queer Eye for the Straight Guy. That's what I had told Rosalie last night. So anyway, he turned me onto this vape thing, so I wouldn't, gave me this, so I wouldn't lose it. Excuse me. I didn't mean for this video to be so, I didn't mean you talking about this stuff. Anyway, so now, excuse me, we could take the first position that I just did, and now, second position. Let's do the scale in that then. First the harp, it's G, but that doesn't matter, it's all the same. Some harps will work better than others, of course, for this bit. So it's G, A, B, C. Not that it matters, but it would be the second whole draw. Second whole draw. Third whole draw. Let me just play it, figure it out. Now, going from the 4th to the 7th, I can't get that. Excuse me, I cannot get that 7th. At least I can't. I just do an overblow on the or an overdraw on the 4th whole draw. But anyway, I can't get that. That comes up with that minor 7th. But let's look at it from on the first 4 holes. Let's see. So it'd be. So it would be the second or third blow. Then the third draw, full step. 3 draw, normal. And then either go back, get the 4 blow or the first blow. Then the 4th draw or the first draw. And then the second or the 5th blow. But then come back to the second draw for the normal 7, just bending it down half a step. So otherwise it sounds like just that, and that sounds cool, that little minor 7th, but this is how you get the natural one. Or as close as just that half step. So, anyway, get your C harp and practice the 1-4-5 pattern in the cross harp thing. So from G it goes to C, of course. And then D, so that would be, I'll just play it, figure it out. Same thing, that's a flatted 7. So is there any way that I can get, yeah. By bending it down half a step, the D, so, okay, so it'd be like, I'll do it again. So. So it's simple as that. The draw D, draw 1, I mean, blow 2, draw 2, full step, draw 2, normal, draw 3, full step down, draw 3, and then and then you want to get that. That would be a 4 draw, a half step down from the 3 hole draw to the 4 hole draw, half step down. So just like or anyway, practice the stuff like that. Practice. That's the okay, but between the fourth and the seventh, how does that sound? That's the blues scale. That's almost with the second whole with the two in it. That's a cool scale though. Adding that two. That would be the 4. That's not exactly the do re mi scale, but it's and you can do all kinds of cool stuff if you practice these scales. But let's go look at that again. That on the D, the 5 in the key of G. That's a 4 draw. Then I want that normal third. That's giving me that when I draw on the 5th note, it's giving me the flatted third. So this would involve overblowing to get the or to get the normal third would be or overdrawing to the 4 if it goes up step and a half. But to get that to that normal 3, I'm just trying to think if there's any other way around it. I can't think of a way to get that up here. Now on the bottom you can get it. We proved that because I'm looking for in the key of D a F sharp note, and I can't find it unless I overblow or overdraw some places. So, but just go with the blues note then. Well, if I can unplug harmonica. So that's D, E, F, G, the 1, the 2, the 3, the 4, the 5, and that's that other flatted 7. So that's the minor blues scale with the 2 in it and the 6 in it. So I mean, it's just that you just have to search around for these notes. I just have not learned to overblow properly, and now I'm really beginning to see the value of it, honestly. And it's something that I failed to see before. But they're also really hard to get right, and I don't know if I had the patience for it. So, but I'll try it still. So, and besides that, if you're doing if you're in the key of G, and you're doing your thing, I mean, doesn't really matter, if you can't get that and that's in that key. You just do the best you can do and practice that. So that's the 4 draw, 5 blow, 5 draw, 6 blow, 6 draw, 7 blow, 8 draw. That's the 4. 4 blows, 4 draw, 5 blow, 5 draw, 6 blow, 6 draw, 7 draw, 7 blow, and then back down on the top here, or up on the top, for that same thing, that D. Let's see if I can get it up here in that scale. C. Now I'm looking for that C sharp. So, let's see, the C sharp, that would be the, okay, the C sharp would be, bending the, what would be the D flat? C sharp would be blowing into the C, and that, oh yeah, the C sharp is blowing into the D, or drawing into the D to get that. Well, I mean, you couldn't do it unless you did an overblow again of the A flat. I don't know. I'm confused here. The B, I guess. B, C, C sharp. On the B note. So, anyway, it's getting a little bit nutty here. Sorry. I'm just gonna drifting around with you guys. Sorry about that. But up here, that would be the D note. Would be, I mean, the 1 on the 5, because it doesn't matter. Again, the harmonica that we have, it doesn't make any difference, and it's just a matter of once you get it down for one key, you have it down for everything else, except for the fact that some keys are easier to play certain scales in than others, and just you can do the same thing that I've been struggling with on that 5 and another harmonica much easier. And I don't really consider it a struggle. I consider it a looking around for the notes on my stand is messed up. The stand I'm using today is my shoe. Yeah, my shoe. But as I just don't know why I'm even doing this video like this, because I'm in this situation here. However, I can't stop now. So, just saying that different harmonicas, different tones, make it easier or harder to blow the scales. But up here, what I'm trying to say is that in this particular moment, between the 7th and the 10th notes on the C harmonica at this moment in time on planet Earth, I'm trying to find a C sharp or a 7, a 6. Let's see, 6 A B C. Yes, a 7 sharp. So we're gonna find a 7 sharp. That would be if I bend if I bend let's see, G, A, B, C, not a 7 sharp. It would be a 7 sharp. So if I bend the the right, if I bend the in this case the one note down half a step, then I have my 7 sharp. Okay, that's what I'm trying to say. And so let's see, C, D, E, oh yeah, if I bend it down, so that provides this is in the down on the 5th hole drum. So if I'm going, anyway, so the note up here on the top part of it is, that's the 1. That would be the 8th jaw. I can't get that bend on that. Sorta. Well, I can't really get that bend on. That's a draw bend on that 8th. So if anybody else can get that, that's cool. Draw half step bend on the 8th note, and I can't seem to be able to do that. But anyway, again, the scale. Let's go look at the scale again in the context of just playing it and forgetting about the rules and forgetting about what sounds better or whatever. But on the top part of the harmonica, playing a D, do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, da scale. That would be it. Well, there it does it again. Okay, the point I'm trying to make is that it goes 8 draw, 8 blow. Let's see, like this. Then 9 draw, 9 blow half step, 9 blow, 10 draw, and then 10 blow half a step, and then I want to come back for that raised 7th up. And that would be, if I could do it, the 8th note draw, half step bend, or the 8th note regular, and we just forget about what it should be, whether it be a minor. Here I'm spacing out. I'm talking to nothing. Sorry. I'm talking to my fingers. Good God, you guys have patience with me. Alright, get the picture. You know, it doesn't really matter. I'm missing one note. Okay, big deal. Okay, I'll unclog the harmonica for starters, and I'll do it like this. It's 8 draw, 8 blow, 9 draw, 9 blow half step bend, 8, again, 8 draw, 8 blow, 9 draw, 9 blow half step, and then 9 blow again, that's what I was missing. 8 draw, 8 blow, 9 draw, 9 blow half step bend, 10 draw, and then 10, either a 10 blow half step bend. Do that there, and then go back to the 9. Let's see. Go back to the 8 draw and try to bend it down half step. And then, but if you don't bend it down half step, it's like this. It's like this. If you don't, you just go back and hit that 7 normal. So you just forget about that that normal raised 7th, and just deal with the flat 7th, of course, on this. So going backwards, and you can have a lot of fun just making that, not getting that raised 7. You can still have a blast on that, practicing that scale like that. And that's the thing about these rules, they can just be, old saying, rules are made to be broken. I mean, if you can't overblow and get that particular note, which is good practice to try to do, that would be okay, there's a C sharp. It's when you overblow, you get, your tone gets raised a step and a half. So it'd be the C sharp and C, the C, and then the B. So if you're able to overblow or overdraw, not the B, it would be B flat, but B flat would be B flat, B flat, B, C. Okay, when you overblow, an easy one is like overblowing the 6th hole, so that would be in C harmonica, that would be G, A. You want to go overblowing that. The idea for that is to create a B, a flatted B, G, A, B. So that would be G sharp, A, B flat. So in this case, to overblow A, to get the flatted 7th for the key of D, you would have to use a B flat, B, C, a B flat harp, and that would, if you could do that, then you could catch that. But if you can't do that stuff like I can't, there's nothing stopping us from taking any of these scales that I'm talking about, or this scale that I'm talking about today, the blues scale, or not the blues scale, but the do re mi fa si do re mi scale, and then, I mean, it's just, there's nothing like it. So it's that scale, that having fun with these scales when it's working. So that would be drawing the 8, blowing the 8, blowing the 9 with the half step bend, blowing the 9, drawing the 10, blowing the 10 with the half step bend, blowing the 10, back to drawing the 8. And so messing around with it. That's a weird sound, but it's kind of cool. That's just I'm just doing the kind of an octave thing, or get my tongue. So that's around the 8th, 9th holes. And then just bring it up a little bit higher for the second thing. And then leaving it there. So, by practicing that scale, right or wrong, with that 7 flat in there, okay, ideas spring from the stuff. That's the whole idea of practicing these scales, is that ideas spring from that's going back to the 1 on that in the cross harp, the G on the 6-hole blow. It's as simple as 6 blow, 7 draw, 8 draw, 9 draw, 9 draw, 8 draw, that covers that scale, see. So it's turning into, it has some regular notes in it for the scale, the do re mi scale, and it has some of the flatted notes in it, making it sort of a minor major kind of effect. Sorry about the clogged notes here at the end. But you see what I mean? I'm not like thinking, well, I'm consciously going to play, that lick. I had no idea a minute ago that was going to come about. But because of practicing the scales like this, God. Cloud notes. Okay, but you get what I mean. It's like practicing the scale, like attempting to practice that with the do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do scale. by doing that, by practicing that scale like that, I hear something. Oh, that's a pretty cool lick, I think. And it's not because I created the lick; it's because it came out of the practice of the. Except it's better if you don't have those clogged notes. However, get what I mean? You all know what I'm talking about. Like, if I didn't practice that simple scale that we were taught as kids, I mean, if I didn't just, which I don't a lot. I didn't for years. I didn't practice that kind of that scale or the scales at all. And now, as